What will you be known for when you leave this earth? The most influential people, the ones who leave behind incredible legacies, will live on in the hearts of the people they touch. Physically, they will no longer be part of the society, but their principles, philosophies, and achievements will become immortal, spreading from generation to generation. But what exactly is a legacy? A legacy is something that gives a person comfort in knowing that once we are gone, we will not be erased from the memories of others. Something that a person leaves behind to be remembered by. The story of someone's life, the goals they accomplished, their failures, places they went, things they did. The greatest legacy one can pass on to one's children and grandchildren is not money or material things accumulated in one's life, but rather a legacy of character and faith. Just think about your legacy, because you're writing it every day. Your legacy is putting your stamp on the future. It's a way to make some meaning of your existence. There are many ways you can leave a legacy. The most obvious, of course, is bequesting an inheritance to your survivors through your last will and testament. But your legacy is more, far more than material things. What type of legacy do you want to leave? A legacy isn't only about leaving what you earned, but also what you've learned. If I'm not for myself, who is for me? And when I am for myself, what am I? Throughout history, we've been conditioned to look out for ourselves or no one else will. But if we are consumed with pursuing only our selfish interests, what are we? And more important, what legacy will we leave? There's a lot of criticism today about people's lack of civic responsibility, but the stories of altruism and generosity also abound. For example, there are countless people who abandon a comfortable lifestyle to help those during major disasters and more and more. We see people who want to make a difference, looking to leave a positive imprint on the world and the legacy of goodness. A legacy isn't only about leaving what you earned, but also what you've learned. And we all have an opportunity to make a difference. It doesn't call for wealth, fame, or even taking giant steps. You don't have to be Gandhi or Martin Luther King to leave a positive mark right now. Your words become the building blocks of your legacy. Knowing what's important, what drives you, and how you want to be remembered creates tremendous clarity in how you should live your life. Create a video legacy. Everyone thinks of creating a will to distribute material possessions, but what about a video legacy? Think about a video legacy that you leave your children, your family, your friends, your associates. It's an important video where you capture the essence of who you are and what you stand for by speaking about your life's lessons, values, accomplishments, and hopes. It's a way of recording significant milestones and defending moments in your life, something you leave for those who matter to you. If you had time to write just one letter, to whom would it be addressed? What would it say? What would you leave out? Who would you chastise or rebuke? Would you thank, forgive, or seek to instruct? Instead of a letter, a video can cover all of these areas and more. A legacy is not leaving something for people. It's leaving something in people. The greatest legacy one can pass on to one's children and grandchildren is not money or material things in one life, but rather a legacy of character and faith. I quote Billy Graham. So please think about your legacy, because you're writing it every day.